breaking news this morning. There are immigrants arriving in New York City as we speak. These migrant buses have pulled into Port Authority. This is a live picture of Port Authority as the migrants are coming off of the bus now in New York City. We're not sure where they're going, but of course they have arrived in New York from Texas after coming into the country illegally. Joining me right now is New Jersey Congressman Jeff Van Drew. He's a member of the Judiciary and Transportation and Infrastructure Committees. Congressman, it's good to see you. Your thoughts on Title 42 going away and swarming the border. And, of course, from the border, they go to whatever state they want. They are now, some of them, in New York City.
Yeah, well, what needs to happen is, in Judiciary, we marked up a good bill that then yesterday, as you know, went through the House. This bill deals with all of these issues and is something that the Senate should pass, probably won't, but should pass, and this president should sign and definitely won't. I always have to say this every time I'm on the show, Maria. This is the worst president in the history of the United States of America, and he's doing all of this where the people around him are doing it on purpose to change the fabric and the composition of the United States of America. We're in deep trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely appears that way. But, you just said a moment ago, it probably won't go anywhere in the Senate. The president won't sign it probably. Have you gotten a sense now that you're there and in all of these meetings, have you gotten a sense of why this president wants this border wide open? Why nothing is ever done on immigration?
There is no sane reason except, and I'm going to say something that's controversial, but it's what I believe after I'm right in the middle of it in Judiciary, and I get involved, and I see and I listen, and I have to tell you that I really think the president wants to make sure that in the future years, and I don't even know if it's the president, I think it's the people around him. I don't think he knows whether he's coming or going, to be honest with you, but that they make sure that this nation, that Democrats will always win. When you bring 6 million people in, the way that he has. There's no nation on the face of the earth that has open borders like the United States of America now. We've misused amnesty. We've let people in that we shouldn't have. The harm that we've caused to little children and to women and the abuses they've gone through. But it's all to bring in people from all over the world. And they're not just from Mexico, as you know, or certain parts of Latin America. They are from all over the world. And the fentanyl they're bringing in, it's destroying the country, weakening the country. I believe he wants a weaker country. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but there is no other reason for it, Maria. It is a bizarro world. It's crazy, and nobody could explain it with a rational explanation.